Hey guys, Mike here with the new DLC review. Today, we'll be taking a look at Save a Horse, Ride a Cowboy by Big and Rich. Turns out that in the process of fixing Karma Police for Spotlight Pass owners on Xbox One, Harmonix had released this track to said owners by mistake. That's right, this is the next Spotlight Pass song, meaning that if you don't have the pass, you're not getting this song until Thursday, November 23rd, which happens to be American Thanksgiving. But is this 2000s country single any fun to play? Let's find out. First and foremost, the stems for Save a Horse, Ride a Cowboy in RB4, I'm told, are complete. Right then, moving on. The drums chart begins with a 5-measure weight. When you start playing, you'll find some hits on the yellow and blue with a kick on each beat. This kick pattern is also part of the main beat of the song, which is 4 hits. Some parts, such as the latter half of the guitar solo, have kicks on each hit, but for the most part, the main beat has kicks on every other hit. As for fills, they are almost entirely just slow snare rolls. Other notable parts are the few double kicks in the choruses and the yellow hi-hat pattern in the bridge. That's really all there is to say about the chart itself. This song is best suited for the intermediate drum player. It's relatively fun, and I give it a 6.5 out of 10. The bass chart begins with an 8-measure weight. The main riff of the song involves single note sustains and some grace notes. They're pretty slow grace notes, thankfully, so don't get too worried. Too bad that that's about as exciting as it gets in this chart. Don't get me wrong, I can imagine this being good practice for someone who needs to work on hitting grace notes. Unfortunately, this chart is way too repetitive for my personal taste. I give the bass chart a 3 out of 10. The guitar chart, just like the drum chart, begins with a 5-measure weight. The intro riff here is much like the bass riff, except you have chords in place of single notes and they're all 4 strums. You also get to play some banjo in this song, which mixes it up a bit. The banjo parts replace the guitar on the chart almost every time it appears in the song, and they are good hopo practice for an intermediate guitar player. There's also a guitar solo, and by that I mean that the first half is guitar and the latter half is not guitar. The last chorus has the banjo again, and the ending has the intro riff playing the song out. This is a good chart for a somewhat experienced guitar player. Highly experienced players can also have fun with this one, but it isn't a real challenge like I'm sure some people would want. I give the guitar chart a 7.5 out of 10. The vocals chart is the only one to start up right away. I failed to see what this intro has to do with the rest of the song, but whatever. Anyway, this intro consists of 2 phrases, and they're the only 2 in the song where the red harmony doesn't follow the lead at all. By that, I mean if you're playing alone with 2 microphones like me, you won't be getting doubles here. Moving on, pretty much all the rest of the song has the lead and red harmony singing the same thing at different octaves. There are some exceptions within individual phrases where the red harmony is kinda improvising. Also, the lead has a lot of talkies while the red harmony actually sings, so if you have 2 microphones, plug them both in. It'll make a difference. The choruses have the yellow harmony jumping in as well, but these are the only sections of the said part. That's really all there is to say here, so let's get down to business. The lead score is a 4.5 out of 10. Lots of talkies and lots of repetition. The harmony score is a 5.5 out of 10. The majority of the red harmony follows the lead. The only reason it gets a higher score is because of fewer talkies. The party score is a 5 out of 10. I personally never knew this song, or artist for that matter, existed prior to it showing up in my ready to install list. However, I'm sure it'll catch the eye of some country music fanatics. This brings the total vocal score to a 5 out of 10. In summary, here we have a somewhat mediocre song all around, the only exception being guitar. Each instrument has its purpose for the fun factor, so it's not horrible. I give Save a Horse, Ride a Cowboy by Big and Rich a total score of a 5.5 out of 10. That's my time. If you enjoyed, please give us a like, and also subscribe for more Rock Band content in the future. Be sure to check out some of our other videos, and have a great day, everyone.